Hi everyone, it's Gil. Welcome to the first episode of Andigo Table Talk, where we'll be focusing on auto loans and auto purchases. So today with me I have a guest who is going to introduce himself. Why don't you go ahead and tell everyone who you are?
Hi, I'm Nate Gallentine. I have been with Andigo for going on 8 years now, and I am the consumer loan team lead.
Awesome. So I guess what we would like to learn from you today is, what is the process like behind the scenes? How does one go from thinking about buying a car to actually executing it and doing it through loans?
Yeah. So whether you are looking for a pre-approval, which means you just want to be credit approved for an amount so you can go out and shop for many different cars, or if you have that car that you want to purchase and you're ready to go, the first step would be to submit an application. The application can be done over the phone with one of our loan officers. It takes about 15 minutes or so over the phone, and then you could also submit that online on our website as well.
So after you do the loan application, what's the step after that? Do they go to the dealership? Do they stay connected with you and then they get approved and then they get the check? Just like timeline wise, how does it work?
Yeah.
I know it can be probably a little different per person, but
right,
just on average.
Yeah, in many cases we can get you a credit approval right away. So right then and there with your conversation with your loan officer, you would know that you're approved and for the amount that you're approved. From there, you're free to go shopping. Your approval's good for 60 days, so you have some time to go out and check the market, find the right car for you. From there, you would, when you go to the dealer, you're going to negotiate the prices, fees, things like that, and you would get a bill of sale or a purchase contract from the dealer. You'd have them send that over to us. We're going to be sending you a pre-approval letter to your email, so you'll have exactly where you need to send those documents to and exactly what documents we need from you. Once we get your purchase order, we would give you a call, just hash out all of your final loan details. You would get your documents to sign through your email. We have a secure email system called DocuSign, so it's very quick and painless. You can sign all your documents online, and then we can issue payment to the dealer. Whether that's a check that we overnight, you pick it up at the branch, or we issue a wire to the dealer.
What are the most frequently asked questions from members that you have, either first-time loan applicants for their first-time auto purchase or their 10th time?
Yeah, I would say one of the main questions is, what's my rate? Okay. Your rate's always going to depend on your credit, and so where your credit score is, the age of the vehicle that you're purchasing, as well as the loan to value, which is basically how much am I borrowing compared to how much is the car worth, which once you find the car that you're ready to purchase, your loan officer can work with you to give you that exact rate that you would qualify for.
If someone was interested in applying or refinancing through Andigo Credit Union, how can they do that? Is there a website? Is there a phone number they can reach?
Yeah, so they could go online to our website, andigo.org. At the very top of the screen, you're going to see a borrow tab, and then you could hit vehicle loans, and it's going to be right there. There's going to be an apply now. Also, you can give us a call at, any loan officer can help you, and we do have a 24-hour call center that can take your loan application, and that number would be the 847-576-5199, and then you would follow to the loan options 33.
Some steps that you should probably take when you're considering buying a new car or getting a loan to get a new car are: make sure you set realistic goals with a budget. Doing your research is super important. The brand and car that you want might be one price at one dealership and maybe a different price at a different dealership. Maybe it includes different add-ons that might be better or worse, so definitely you have to do your research before you just dive in and you're like, this is the car that I want and that's it. Make sure you get a pre-approval for a faster experience. As Nate already touched on it, getting a pre-approval kind of just puts you at ease knowing that you already have the money that you might need to buy the car, and might even help with bargaining with the dealership if you already know what you have to offer the dealership for the car. Test drive it. Please test drive the car. No dealership out there shouldn't allow you to test drive a car. It would be a bad dealership, and you should probably run away from them if they're not letting you do a test drive. And closing the deal. Once everything's good and done, just make sure you sign it. Make sure you check and read through everything that they're saying to you in the contract that they are giving you, just to make sure you're being good about it. Thank you for joining me today for the very first episode of Andigo Table Talk. See you next time.